Some of the best relationships I've ever had are relationships that it took a while to really get comfortable with the person. I'm talking about like slowly, like months after months. Maybe the first week we just saw each other, hey, what's your name? Maybe the second week we just had our first true conversation. But there's this pattern that I'm noticing when it comes to relationships in general, is that if you let that love seep through after a long amount of time, when I say love, I mean like just fondness for the other person, whether it be a friend, whether it be a romantic partner, I think the better it is. I think it's a really dangerous game to play, to try to force connections out of nowhere, try to tell or ask people about themselves too much. It's a really good thing, in my opinion, to let people reveal themselves slowly. I've noticed that, especially when it came to romantic and even friendships, that if you try to do it too quickly, it's really easy for you to not only get overwhelmed, but lose the novelty of learning a person. I think the try to understand each other quickly, try to get to know them as soon as possible thing is a little bit juvenilistic, because hypothetically someone does tell you they are a certain thing. That's just what they say. The only thing that really matters is how they show up in life, right? And it can be especially dangerous if you've been craving a specific type of interaction for so long. I think this probably happens a lot for people who are single for a really long time, and then they just really crave someone to love. And that's very, very natural. But the things that you would do when you're hungry could be some of the most irrational things you do when you're not hungry. And the only reason is because you're trying to stay alive. So this is really just a note to myself to slow down. Slow down. Let people reveal themselves. Don't try so hard, you know?